They laughed at her wedding. Not the polite kind of laughter people hide behind champagne glasses, but the sharp, whispering kind that cuts deeper than knives. The guests leaned toward each other as the bride walked down the aisle in a gown that cost more than most of their homes, her hand wrapped firmly around the hand of a man in a simple suit that didn't quite fit his broad shoulders. A millionaire, marrying a single dad with a 5-year-old daughter. Rebound, someone muttered. She's trying to make her ex jealous, another said. This won't last 6 months. And standing near the back, watching with clenched fists and a smug smile, was her ex, the powerful, arrogant businessman who believed she would come crawling back. But what happened months later? That's the part no one saw coming. Before we continue, if stories about second chances, courage, and unexpected love touch your heart, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. You never know, the next story might be the one that changes your life. Her name was Isabella Laurent. At just 32, she had built a luxury fashion empire from scratch. Magazines compared her influence to icons like Coco Chanel, and business analysts said she had the strategic mind of leaders who built companies from nothing. She had wealth, power, recognition, everything except peace. Her ex, Victor Hale, had been her partner in both business and life. Charming in public, calculating in private. When she discovered his betrayal, not just with another woman, but with company funds, she walked away. She didn't scream. She didn't beg. She simply ended it. Victor didn't handle rejection well. He spread rumors. He hinted she was unstable. He told mutual friends she'd regret leaving him. And maybe, for a brief, reckless moment, she wanted him too. That's how she met Daniel Brooks. Not at a gala. Not at a boardroom. But at a rainy bus stop. Daniel was kneeling in the rain, trying to fix his daughter's broken pink umbrella while she sniffled beside him. His suit jacket was soaked. His shoes were worn. But when his daughter looked at him, his face softened with a warmth Isabella hadn't seen in years. She offered them a ride. Daniel hesitated. Pride is a heavy thing when you're raising a child alone. But his daughter, Sophie, smiled up at Isabella with big curious eyes and said, "Daddy, the rain likes her." And somehow, that broke the tension. Over the next few weeks, their paths crossed again. At the small cafe near Daniel's office. At the bookstore where Sophie loved fairy tales. Isabella found herself lingering longer than necessary. Daniel worked 2 jobs, accountant by day, food delivery driver by night. His wife had passed away from illness 3 years earlier. Since then, his world revolved around Sophie. He wasn't impressed by Isabella's wealth. In fact, he barely reacted when he learned who she was. "You're just a person," he said simply. "And Sophie likes you. That's enough." No one had spoken to her like that in years. When Isabella suggested marriage, it was impulsive. Calculated, perhaps, but also emotional. Victor had just announced his engagement publicly, trying to humiliate her. So she turned to Daniel one evening, hands trembling slightly.